Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and of course everybody who identifies in between, we're back playing more Runescape, doing some more mining because mining is glorious. We will, of course, have to do some more Hall of Memories in the future because we are running very low on memory shirts on the alt, which is a shame. It is a shame that we will have to take a mining break. But I'm here, I'm live. Who is going to be first today? Ugh, itchy shoulder. Right, guys, so. Yeah, things are not too bad today. My pain has been okay. I wouldn't say my pain is great right now, but it is okay. Right? So we will take it. We're not going to question it too much. We'll see how I get on. I do have painkillers up here if required. But right now, it is manageable. Mrs. Biffle Chips, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Hooray for Manchil Pain, I agree. I agree. We will see how we get on today. I don't know. It's not going to be a long stream, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I do have a meeting to get to. I've honestly, today has been a complete and utter shit show. Like, I've just, yeah. It, I don't even know where to begin. Like, right, so let me explain to you a little bit about what's going on today. First of all, my washing machine leaked. Water everywhere. So that was fun. Right? And then the shower got blocked. So that was fun. And then honestly, it's like I'm making it up. I made toast and the toaster set on fire. I panicked and didn't take a picture of it, and I really wish I did. Because yeah, it's, it's just like everything that could go wrong today has gone wrong. So yeah, so with the washing machine, the little filter thing at the bottom was blocked. The shower got blocked because, well, it's a wet room and they get blocked a lot. Yeah, true. appliance on fire. Let me just quickly Snapchat this, you know? But yeah, it's been a shit show. So it's just been what? Like, I'm just waiting for my mum to ring me again and say something else has gone wrong. I'm just waiting for her to ring me and say I blocked the toilet or I don't know, the dryer set on fire or something. I don't know at this point. And anything could happen, you know. Yeah, so I'm just ringing you to let you know that the back of the house has fallen off. I'll be like, what? Like, she's like, yeah, just the back. We don't have a back of the house anymore. And I'll be like, okay then. That's about as expected as anything could be today. It has been one of those days where it's just like I was so ready, guys. I was so ready. I'm like, today's the day. We're gonna do a bunch of cleaning up because I've been like barely maintaining cleaning up. So like places are clean, but they're just, you know, how do I explain it? They're not tidy, right? Like there's just random junk all over the place and whatnot, and it's just been really getting to me. And I was like, today's the day. We're gonna do it. And then, well, shit hit the fan. I've took recycling out. I've sorted the bins, and I mopped the kitchen, and that's all I got. I love it. I mopped the kitchen, and then the washing machine leaks, so I had to mop the kitchen twice. So that was fun. But yeah, it's been eventful at least. I've not been bored all day. Most of my day has been me going, ugh, no, not another thing. The house stinks of burning plastic now, so that's fun. And I didn't even get my toast. And I didn't want to risk trying to use the oven, so I ordered food. You put a strainer in your shower drain, it looks like tank cone to reduce the shower blocks forever. So yeah, so it was that thing. I ended up ordering food because I was like, I ain't risking using the oven today. I'm like, today is not the day to be using more appliances, you know? I'm just gonna order a vegan burger from McDonald's and I'm just gonna enjoy it without the fear of burning my house down. Yeah, so basically, do you know how showers work on like motorhomes and caravans and that thing, Miss Biff Chips? Because in the infinite wisdom, the company, no you don't. So basically, it uses a pump. It's not like a gravity drain, there's a pump that's involved in line and things. Now, I don't know why they went that route, because I know there is enough room under the floor to have a gravity fed drain in this house, because this house was built in the 60s and the gaps, you know, like there's a lot of space below the floor. We've got a wet room, so it's not quite a normal shower in that regard, but it uses an electrically powered pump as the drain. So like it has to have like a colander type deal built into it. It's literally the identical pump. They're called whale pumps that are used in RVs and motorhomes and things, and they've been used in there for like like 3 decades, so it's definitely not new. My theory is that there was like the council is paying, so we will say we have to do this thing so we get more money. That's my theory. That is my theory. Because somebody up the road had a private company put in a wet room in their house, the same like layout as this house, and they've got a gravity drain, so it is possible. But whatever, neither here nor there. But it has to have, it has like it's like a cylindrical filter, and it's that blocks, so it's not really difficult to unblock. I just have to pull out the filter and clean it and things. But it's still, it was just another thing, you know. It was just another thing. So it's not quite as bad as the pipe being blocked. Clue girl, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Tied AF. I feel like that's status normal for you, I'm not gonna lie. This that I have, Colin just sits on top of the drain more or less outside of it. It's very flat. Oddly enough, it's one over Sunni's trips to Germany. Nice. So like the drain, I might have to send you a picture because I'm very bad at explaining. But the drain, it's not like a plug hole. It's like a flat plastic plate that has a that's slightly raised off the floor, and the water goes in sideways into it. It's not like you couldn't put something on top of it, you know? It's not like a drain in a sink or a bathtub. So like when you want to clean the filter, you take the top off, and then there's, like I said, the cylinder filter in the, it's like maybe an inch and a half deep and maybe like 3 inches across or something. Because the pump can't have any like debris go into it at all, because the pumps are not great. But the pump has not been redesigned in like 30 years, because generally they work fine and they work on 24 volts, which, you know, when you use it in a home is a problem because you have to use a transformer. But when you use it in an RV, that's ideal. Funnily enough, our transform the first time we used the shower, our transformer somehow they put it like in the wall with this insulation, the transformer overheated and shorted. So that was a bit of an oversight on the company that installed the wet room. Didn't sleep last night. Dreadful, Clugo. I agree with Mr. Biff Chips. Hopefully you get some sleep soon. I've had many nights where I don't sleep at all. The next day is always interesting. One more hour. Not bad, not bad. Well, I'll probably only be live for an hour because I've got a crap ton of stuff that I should have done today that I've not got done, and I'm probably not going to get done. I once did like not sleeping for 2 nights in a row, and I started hallucinating and shit. that was that was an interesting couple days. I was awake for like 50 odd hours, and I started like hallucinating and crap, and I'm like, yeah, I used to hallucinate a lot, and hear voices and stuff, but since I've been on antipsychotics, I don't usually experience that. I do sometimes get auditory hallucinations, like I'll think I'll hear somebody knock on the door and they don't, or I think I'll hear people shouting in the street and there's no one there, that kind of thing. But in general, my psychotic symptoms are very well managed these days, luckily for me. But when I've not slept for a couple days, it is a rare occurrence, to be fair. My hallucinations are real bad. I had a conversation with a dead person in my kitchen, and my mum is like, "Spec, who you talking to?" And I'm like, I'm talking to Frederick. And she's like, who the fuck is Frederick? So that was a fun afternoon. She's like, have you been taking your meds? I'm like, yes. She's like, have you taken any illicit substances? I'm like, no. She's like, have you slept? I'm like, I have certainly not. She's like, ah. The best part was I made a meal for me and Frederick. Like I believed it was a real person. Like I cooked a meal for me and this non-existent hallucination. Which I always get those kind of hallucinations worry me, like because most hallucinations that I have had in my life, I'm aware are hallucinations. Like it usually takes me a little second to realize it's a hallucination, but usually like I look outside and see there's no people and I go, ah, okay, nobody there, it's fine, or whatever. But in this situation, I 100% believe that this guy was like my best friend. I've known him my entire life and he'd come over for dinner. It was, yeah, such a weird experience. I don't know. I see, Mr. Biff Chips, I see. It's very much like a small colander, isn't it? I don't know, guys. I'm uh, I'm just worn out today after my day of like, cause when things like the washing machine leaking and something setting on fire, things it just spikes your stress hormones, you know, like your adrenaline and that goes. And when that like leaves your body and I'm just, you know, settling down and relaxing, it starts to like really make you sleepy. Sure, Kluger, why not? No funny business. Only sleep. I bet you do. Because I know how I feel when I don't sleep. You've been game to all time click intensive stuff. Oh, I just got another sponsorship request via email. No, thank you. You can tell that I'm feeling like fatigued when I'm not even singing. I'm not like super energetic, I'm just vibing. I'm just relaxed. I'll be honest, if it wasn't for caffeine, I probably would not be here right now. Yay, caffeine. Pulse tea, cheers. All this Snapchat keeps just telling me this random person is on Snapchat, and I'm like, they're not in my contacts. They're not somebody I know. Like what? Like, well done to them for being on Snapchat, I guess. Like, am I meant to just add random people on Snapchat? I don't know how old they are. They could be 12. They could be 73. Probably not, but anything's possible, right? I don't want to just be randomly adding people. Like, fuck off, Snapchat. You know, the likelihood that they're a teenager is pretty high because it's Snapchat. So, like, why do I don't want to be adding random people on Snapchat who are more than likely literal children. Like, fuck that. And Scunbuzz, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. We're having a quiet day today, it seems. You been grinding for max skill? No, if you do exclamation point target, it'll tell you what I'm working on. No clue, go. I get lots of follows. I do not remember. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank you, Mr. Biffleships. We're currently trying to get 100,000 Runite and Luminite in the metal bank. Why? Because I hate myself or something? I don't know. But it's not always nice to have new people in chat. You work currently on your skill 99 fletching, fishing, ring crafting. These are your goal to reach. Nice. I'm glad to hear that you got goals. Jamer, thank you for the hydrate. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Almost max of your skill. Nice, that's what we like to see. You can see my skills on screen right here. They're a little bit all over the place because I do silly goals like I'm currently doing. Not too bad, you? I'm okay. I'm feeling a little fatigued today because today has been... yeah, it's been a shit show today, to be honest. It's just been one of those days where if it can go wrong, it will go wrong, you know? Alright, G skill you get, not bad at all. Fair enough. Scumbuzz, fair enough. Scumbuzz, sorry. Basically, my washing machine leaked, my shower got clogged, my toaster set on fire. Call you Buzz, awesome. Yeah. It's just a bunch of other small shit got gone. Happened. Oh, I forgot to mention the stir lift stopped working. So I had to friggin' ring those people and they told me to do some random crap and it fixed it, luckily. It's just been one of those days where just shit breaks. I'm British, yes, Buzz, I'm British. Like, how? I know, right? I mean, just everything's gone wrong today, J-Matt. It has been... Ugh. Decent, not bad at all. I appreciate that. I'm not a fan of my own voice personally, but I don't think many people like their own voice, so I'm not unique in that. Where are you from, Buzz? Where are you from? I'm guessing you're not from an English-speaking country, because your English is not perfect, but it is pretty good. Maybe India or something. I'm just trying. I don't know you very well. Um, hell no. Europe. Fair enough. The washing machine we had when we moved in was acting. The get leak stopped spinning. We couldn't afford to replace for a while. But in this situation, it was the filter in the washing machine got blocked, so it was a pretty easy fix. Uh, just letter D. I bet you end up with C. Your English isn't well, but you have learned only from gaming. That's fine. Anime series, but you understand it pretty decently. I mean, I'm currently trying to learn Spanish. So I completely understand. Completely understand how difficult learning another language is. Okay? My Spanish is not very good. Although I have only been learning it for maybe a month, so I've got time. I don't know, Buzz. What would you... I know a few words, obviously. I know basic things like how to ask where the bathroom is and order a coffee and things like that. No bueno. I don't know any dirty words in Spanish, no. You know how to greet somebody in Spanish? I mean, that depends. But I mean, you know, you got like buenos dias, etc. Yeah, I would like to get. Well, I mean, I am hoping I'll get better at Spanish, which is why I do Spanish lessons, obviously. We'll see how I get on. I don't know why I'm learning Spanish, because I don't know anybody who speaks it, but whatever. I just wanted a new challenge. Spanish was the most frequently learned language on Duolingo, so I picked Spanish. That's literally the reason why. My phone is ringing, but it's an unknown number and I don't answer unknown numbers. I do need... I don't know why, that's just reminded me. There we go. Legendary Gildan, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you feeling like you can share such things here in chat. I would ask that you ask how people are doing first to make sure that the chat is capable of offering support. With that said, I actively encourage you to message me privately on Discord, Twitter, Instagram, etc., and I'm happy to help. Breakups are always difficult, right? And I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's darkest before the dawn, or sit here and tell you everything will get better, or grass is greener on the other side, or any of that bullshit. You know? I'm not going to do that to you. What I am going to say is that breakups are fucking difficult, man. If you've been with that person for a substantial length of time, it completely changes your life because your life is intertwined with them, you know? You do things together, you have the same friends, etc., etc. You may live together. Like, it's hard. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you that it's not. But, shit as it is to say, you just get over it. Sometimes it takes a few weeks, sometimes it takes a few months or a few years, but eventually you just somehow get over it. And it's like grieving, you know, you're grieving for the relationship, and if the person's no longer in the life, you may also grieve for the person. It takes time. It does. And the best thing you can do is distract yourself. You know, the best thing you do is stay busy, see friends, family, etc., and just distract yourself wherever you can. But yes, my inbox is always open to anybody who needs support. I may not get back to you straight away. I do sleep. I do have things I need to do. But I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I'm always happy to listen to your problems, you know, offer support, whatever it is that you need that I can provide. I also thank you, Cluegirl, for that command. I do appreciate you guys helping out with things like that. Yeah, it can It's difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Like, not just breakups, but like, life is difficult, you know? For whatever reason, lots of people have lots of struggles. Whether it's a death or a breakup or losing a job or, you know, losing a friendship or whatever. Like, and I'm not gonna try and downplay it and say, yeah, people get over it, so you should too. Like, that's not the way we roll here. Everybody is affected differently by the same thing. Like, based on, like, your history, your personality, you know, how strongly or not strongly you're connected emotionally to that person. It's just how you like. I know, Klugo, I'm not saying this in response to you. Depends on how you just process things emotionally, right? Like, you know, me and Klugo could go through the same thing, and I could think it is utterly horrific and I can't cope, and Klugo's like, yeah, this is another Tuesday. And then, you know, there could be something minor that if me and Klugo went for it at the same time, and I think, yeah, this is nothing, and it could absolutely destroy Klugo. And that's the thing, like, human existence is not comparable. Well, at least not in that regard, anyway. Emotions are hard, I know, right? But all I can say to you is reach out to somebody. It doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be me. Do I have you on Discord? Gilden. Gilden. Helpful if I could spell it. I don't see you on the same name, but you may have a different Discord name. How did you make a mistake? So yeah, Gilden, if you are on Discord, on my Discord, message me. And if you're not, join the Discord, click on the wrong thing, done that before. And then message me. Or like I said, message me on Twitter, message me on Instagram. I mean, you can even whisper me on Twitch, but I may not get it because Twitch DMs are pretty less than great. Yeah, I've whispered them, Klugo. I was gonna message them on Discord, but I do not know that it. No, it's fine. It's fine. You guys are just out here supporting each other, and that's great. I don't know the Discord handle if they have one, so I the only thing I can do is whisper them, you know. I don't even know anymore how a breakup felt like. I do, unfortunately. It is less than pleasant, we will say. And like, it depends how long you've been together and things. Guys, I'm gonna end stream because, well, I'm sure you know why. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. Whether you're watching this live as a VOD or on YouTube, guys, guys, yourself, stay safe, and last but not least, as always,